have you ever wondered what kind of setup people use on YouTube? I'm sure you've seen a lot of these out there currently, and a lot of people doing these type of videos where they have a first-person point of view. I don't think we need this. First-person point of view on the motorcycle when they're driving it, and most of the time they do it within the setup that's on their helmet. It could be a GoPro, a DJI, and even the Insta360s that are currently coming out. They have chin mounts onto their helmet, and they also have lav mics, or sometimes even wireless ones, in the helmet themselves. Okay, so what I'm currently using right now is a Purple Panda microphone, and that is going to be wired straight into a DJI Auction Osmo 3. And with this current setup, what I get is a lav mic that doesn't need any batteries. If you do want a wireless experience, I would recommend going with the DJI wireless microphone, the Mic 2. That could record at 32-bit float audio. And if you have the DJI Osmo Action 4 or 5, if you have those two cameras, you can connect them directly without having the adapter. Now, very Christmassy today. I know you can see that. We're nearing December, so I know some people still ride throughout this time, and a lot of people like to record what they're doing, so I thought I'd explain my current setup I'm using right now, because there seems to be a lot of confusion with what to use, especially when it comes to certain cameras that can't take a direct connection. I'd like to show some clips and some small videos that I took at the Marconi Auto Show that took place last weekend on Sunday. I rode there, and I also did the video setup and test on that day so that you can see part of the ride. The ride was only a couple minutes, so I took that video, and I want you to see if you like it, and I'll also leave some links so that you can buy this in case you want to copy it, or if you want to add on to it, that's also fine. You can see what you do with that, but I'll leave my exact setup in the description. I did the test with my decibel set way too high, which I didn't realize. I usually set it to around -12 decibels. That is why the audio is a little bit distorted, but right now it should sound better. This is what it actually sounds like. Just add a little bit of a wind factor, but you can still see what type of camera or what type of quality you can get out of this camera. I hope that you enjoy the explanation, I guess, and I also hope that you enjoy these clips for the auto show. It was actually a pretty good auto show. There were many cars that came, and also K showed up with a Super Veloce 1000 Series Oro. So that's pretty cool. I also got some pictures. I guess I'll throw them up. And yeah. So the setup I'm currently running is this DJI Osmo Action 3, and I have an adapter into it. I know that there are some that are like a cube that goes here, but this one also works. You don't have to specifically buy that one. You can buy any adapter that goes from a USBC into a TRS 3.5 aux. That one is going into a different adapter, which takes it from TRS to a TRRS. And that goes straight into the microphone, which goes into the helmet. And I have the microphone on a dead cat, and it is stuffed behind the cheek pad. Other than that, I just have a couple arms here with an adapter glued onto the helmet, which holds up the camera itself. I'm using a HJC Alpha 11 Pro. Now, what I mean by TRS, it is the type of connection it uses. So it goes from a tip to a ring, and then the sleeve. So it has 2 rings. A TRRS would have 3 black rings. Okay, this is going to be a test for the current camera and audio setup. I currently have my visor up, and I'll probably throw the settings I'm currently using on screen. I'm using a dead cat with the purple PANDA microphone and a DJ OSMO Action 3 camera, shooting at 4K 24 FPS. That is ultra wide FOV with a 1/120 camera shutter speed. Stop lever. Oh. Go out to the lane. Got a green light right here. Looks like we're still recording.